Guys, have you heard? Something is actually happening to Peeco Lee right now, and social media is seriously buzzing around. Before you believe everything that happens on social media or you hear from social media, here is another side of the story. Let's listen and hear what happened.
All right, so it is said that Peeco Lee was arrested in the UK for raping a girl. It has gone viral on Twitter, all over Twitter. Peeco Lee raped a girl. Peeco Lee have been arrested in the UK. Blah 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 blah. Then, if you come on Instagram, of course, I saw it on QT Juice page, and according to how QT Juice elaborated it, he said, "Omo, them say Peeco lay stuff for the girl, then grape the girl after." I have a question for all of you. One of the other news says, a friend told me this. Apparently, Peeco Lee has been arrested in the UK over allegation of rape. Oh my God, what? Please, who said? What is the source of this news? Where's the evidence? I'm just curious. I mean, I'm not a friend of Peeco Lee, but I'm just curious because I know how demonic you people are on this social media and in this world right now. Who said? What is the source of this news? What is the source of this news? See the way the thing don't go viral now. Ask everybody that posted it that please, who brought this news to the internet? Can you put a face to this news? They will not be able to bring. I am not saying that Peeco Lee did not do anything. I'm not saying because, bro, now human being can do and undo. Human being do the craziest things. So I'm not going to say Peeco Lee, okay, because he did dance, because he did do this, it means say no figure person. No, I didn't say that, please. I am saying is, what I'm saying is, who is the source of this news? Can you put a face to the news? Can you put a face to the news? Now, this morning, and I woke up and I saw one girl, again on Twitter, I saw one girl where she said Peeco Lee almost graped she and her friend. Let's listen to the girl.
Let me tell you guys something about this Peeco Lee thing. He tried it with me and my girlfriend in Dallas, Texas 2 years ago. And when now this information is coming out, people are going, oh my God, he is. My girlfriend and I went to go meet him in Dallas. This is when I first started rapping and I was trying to meet people in the industry. My girlfriend tells me he's in Dallas. He invites us to his apartment. I'm so excited. Mind you, this is when I was married. So we get there. He went to school with my girlfriend in Nigeria. So they know each other. They're familiar. We get there. This man is like, oh, nice to meet you. I'm thinking, okay, he's real. This is like my first introduction into the industry. And we get there. So as he sees my wedding ring, I'm wearing it. I tell him I'm married. Now, we play him a song. I'm trying to get advice for him of how to enter the industry. Next thing I know, this man grabs my pussy. And I mean legit, like, puts his hand and grabs it. And I slap his hand off. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And my girlfriend and I we try to play it off like, I don't even know what we were thinking. But again, I'm thinking, like, this guy is too famous for him to try no dumb shit like this. Like, especially, I'm married. Okay, then he sees I'm not with the fuck shit. Then he goes to my girlfriend and he keeps grabbing her boobs, grabbing her butt, pulling her dress up. And my girlfriend texts me and she's like, okay, let's go. I think it's time for us to go. So as we're trying to go, he grabs my girlfriend, tries to pull her into the room. We end up beating the fuck out of him. I end up pushing him off. We beat him, like we shove him to the corner. First of all, he's like 5'4", a midget. So it's easy to throw him to the side. We run out of the house, grab our bags, and we run out of the house. And I call my ex-husband at the time and I tell him what happened. And my girlfriend and I are just like in shock. We end up driving 3 hours that same night back home. Just to show you guys, a lot of these industry men are predators. It don't matter how much they have. And I'm telling this story now because at the time we couldn't go to the police because, well, we didn't have enough to go to the police, meaning we fought him off. So there was no assault. It was attempted. But I'm telling this story now to say is I 100% believe the story and what's going on because I'm a victim of it. And there was a picture that came out of me grabbing Peeco Lee and putting him in a headlock in Nigeria during what is it called, Sheyi Vibes and Charlie Puppy's show about 2 years ago. And I told him in that show, I put him in a headlock and I told him, like, you ever try that shit again, I will kill you, nigga. And I really meant it. And he's smiling and laughing. And people around us heard that and they thought I was being funny. But I was dead ass. I will kill that nigga on God.
All right, so, madam, I know you tried to validate the news that Peeco Lee actually did it. Because according to you, he tried to do that to you and your friend 2 years ago. But I pick a few things. I'm not saying you are lying because I can't come out to say you are lying. They could not come scare the people who get experience tomorrow from sharing their story. But please, a lot of things I am confused, right? I had to write it down. So first things first, he said Peeco Lee grabbed your pussy. Grabbed. Not your boobs. Because if you say boobs, say if he grab, right? But if you say, how do they grab Toto? I'm not trying to make it funny. I'm just asking you like right question. How do you grab Toto? We're not talking about Bola now. Let me say be like waiting get handle, right? What were you wearing? Were you wearing the jeans? What do you mean by grabbed? Did he put a finger in his? Were you people naked? Did he grab? You know what grab is. Number two, you said after he grabbed your Toto as a married woman, you slapped his hand. You slapped his hand, and you and your friend decided to play it off. As a married woman, you claim say Peeco Lee grabbed your Toto. Then after that, you slapped his hand. Then you and your friend decided to play it off like nothing happened. Okay. Number three, you said then he moved to your friend and grabbed your friend by her boobs. Then he now grabbed your friend by the butthole. Again, I asked, were you people naked? Because how did he grab your friend by the butthole? He grabbed him by the butthole. That means he put his finger for his hand, can't draw him. Or maybe I do over imagine this thing. Grab your friend by the butthole. And a very, very big talk. Then you said your friend now texted you that you people should be going. I thought you saw all of this with your eye. So he was doing all of this to your friend. Then you didn't do anything. You just stood there. But then again, you said your friend now texted you, meaning you didn't witness when he was grabbing your friend by the butthole and why he was grabbing your friend's breast. So your friend probably told you, you didn't witness this one. Because if you did, you would have tried to stop him. So this part of him grabbing your friend, it is not certain because you didn't see it. Because if you did, you would have stopped him or slapped his hand the way you slapped his hand the first time. And again, how come he grabbed you for your Toto, your friend Sian, when you slapped his hand? That same friend again now went to go, when he now stood and he was now grabbing her breast and this thing. You see, these things it contradicts, right? It doesn't make sense to me. Then he said, you guys were trying to leave the place after your friend texted you. Then he now grabbed your friend again. You people now beat him up and blah, blah, blah. You now went to the police station, but you didn't have much evidence at all. Now, like I said, I am not saying you are lying because I wouldn't, it's your story to share. But sometimes people can still come out and lie. We have seen it happen with footballer. Nobody name my girlfriend talk say Neymar beat her, if nobody say computer the record. And they come say and she go there assault Neymar. See what happened to Mendy. They don't finish Mendy career. Say Mendy great person. And Mendy don't even do anything. But they finish in career. You understand? Now let me tell you about this internet. And me, as I did like this, unlike before for the internet, I will not let anybody cancel anybody. Especially when you don't have a good reason to cancel the person. That cancellation not scatter. If people cannot come online with some form of allegation and just come and put... What if Peeco Lee, they try to do endorsement deal and is competing with another person for the endorsement deal and the person just decided to spark up this kind of rumor? And Nigerians will not like gist, unverified gist. Because you people are actually the people that likes to bring people down. Most of you are not happy. Maybe the boy they shine and not the verse. Why is you only him? Why is you only him? You understand? Why is you only him? Rolling with all these celebrities and all. Why is you only him? Why is it? Bro, like I said, I'm not saying that he cannot do it. I'm saying that I want a proof. Not them say. If you ask the QT Jews now to bring proof of what you posted, what you shared to the world. If you tell them, let me see the proof, let me see the evidence, they can't provide this evidence. They can't. That's my problem. They can't. They say, who say, bring proof. Let's see the evidence to these things. Make it make sense. Put the evidence. They say, tomorrow now, and they look themselves now, one of the retweets, they repost. Tomorrow they'll bring you tomorrow without no proof. They'll come and say, this one and say, now so, next thing, everybody go retweet and say, now true, say you don't. We don't work with them, say, if you don't have proof, Peeco Lee didn't do it. If you don't have proof, he didn't do it. Once you start bringing proof, no problem. But for now, I think he say no one. Bro, now let me also use this opportunity to share my story. 2022 in Dubai. Normally, continue to catch me. Now I go Tinder. As I chat for Tinder, I was going to meet one girl for Tinder. Then I was staying in JBR Beach Residence. So the girl now said she was coming, she was staying around there as well. That she was coming to Blah Blah Beach. Blah Blah Beach was close to JBR. So I went to meet the girl at Blah Blah Beach. Beautiful girl, very pretty. And then we now arranged. She now said, oh, she has her own space in Dubai. I'm like, you have your own space, you know. Eventually, the next day we drove. I entered the Dubai taxi, all the way. I went to this girl's place. When I got to her place, we were inside the apartment. The place big, very big mansion like that. I come tell her, so say, do you stay here alone, your family members? Because I can't start to the fear. She can't say, oh no, I stay here alone. You know, the girl get short hair, like low cut. The next day I come ask the girl, like, where are you really from? The girl come whisper to me, say, let her just tell me the truth. That she's an Emirati. An Arab girl. Eh? You know, say they don't tell me to say the one thing where you know if you see for here now to do Karabi. You understand? I can't tell the girl, say, say yes, but she did disguise because she don't want all that. Because if they know, they go vex for her, no. Okay, no problem. We start to the talk. From there, we don't start to the play. From there, we don't nosh. We nosh finish. The girl say she dey call Uber. I say no. Say no call Uber. Make her. She say no. She got it. You know, say the girl get phones, money for the girl hand. So this girl booked the Uber. I carry plan, we they go. As the taxi they read that they fear. You understand? I can't call the girl, say, are you sure that you're paying for this? She said, yes, that she's paying for it. I said, no problem. As I got to one train station, I can't come down there because they fear me, they don't come call money for my head when I no get it for Dubai. When I came down, I got home. When I got home, she said, hey, have you gotten home? Are you home safe? I said, yes, thank you very much. I swear to God who made me. You know, reach 1 hour later, this girl texted me and said that the doking what we broke, it felt like grape. Oh. Say, and if I contact her again, she would tell everybody, say they grape, or say me I grape her. I swear to God, bro, I dread. I say from where to where? No be you where the words anyhow. You ever see you be like ocean. You just be wet. If I don't hear precom. They wet anyhow. You ever say when we finish, you line up my chest and blow your hair like we did like we don't marry. So I say, it don't make sense to me, bro. It didn't make any sense to me. Now I can't go meet one Nigerian guy. I can't tell him, say, bro, see how they play. See, you see, my brother, you get locked. That girl no want me, you contact them again. Because she dey fear. You know, say a lot of Nigerian boys don't leave a bad impression. So the girl no want me, you contact her. So she dey try to scare you up. But truly, if you contact her again, she will talk, say you, grape and molly allegation on you. My brother, that's why I tell you that day. That's why I tell you the girl, I maintain my lane. And plus, I maintain my lane. I live for there with fear. Eventually, now if they say my picture come go viral that time, people go actually say I grape this girl. Do you understand? Bro, all this tissue about grape, it finishes you once. It finish. That is why if you remember my old video when I came out, I said, if they ever tell you that I grape somebody, don't believe. It's not possible. It no happen. Because they don't want to try with me before. Like again, I'm not saying that Peeco Lee as a human being cannot do it because we don't know a human being act funny. But for now, until I see proof and evidence, he didn't do it. So before the thing starts to go viral, before I spread and make them a big news, if they don't bring proof, he didn't do it. Until I see proof and I see the source, until the victim comes out to say, or the police post say, okay, yes, Peeco Lee was arrested for doing this. Until I see the evidence, I'm not believing. So please, as soon as they make them go viral, make it viral with an evidence. Thank you very much. And like I said, mind you, I am not saying that he did not do it. I'm only saying, please convince me with an evidence. Not all this kind of story and them say without evidence. The next thing I'll spoil the boy life. It don't work. All those cancellation things, not they work. I know how many traps they don't set for some celebrities when I did it, when I tell them, say, oh boy, I don't like this celebrity, no try am, I go spoil am. I know how many times they don't carry, I know they do. If you talk about this person like this, I will ruin it. Don't do it. I'm not party to that. And I know how many I don't spoil. Where they plan. Peace and love, don't play. If you play, go and learn. I will learn the hard way. Don't play.